Okay, so this is just very super and very simple, very easy, the Imperial March theme. So we're going to start with, it's basically A's and F's. The more you can do octaves in the left hand, the better it's going to be, because this really is going to thicken this up. So the rhythm I'm doing there, so you can do anything similar. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine. This is probably not exactly what the orchestra is doing or what it is in the main theme, but so you know, it's completely up to you, and it's actually quite hard to do octaves very quickly together in succession. So. You want to do that, that's absolutely fine. So moving on, is all we're doing there. So I'm just moving from A's to F's and pulsing basically the same rhythm. I'm just not hitting that C with the left hand. I don't think that's going to sound right, so it takes away from the tune in the right hand. And then so go up to an E, F, C, A flat, F, C, A. Go down to an E, an F again, like you did before in the left hand. Okay, then we're going to go for an octave A up here. So we're going to go up to an octave from the A. G sharp, G, F sharp, F, F sharp, sorry, B flat, E flat, D, C sharp, C, B, C, F, A flat. I'll do that again. So in the left hand, we start with an A. Now instead of going down to an F like we did before, we go down to an E flat, and then we come up to an F. So when you hit that F sharp, you want to move down to an E flat. When you get to the C, you want to hit the F in the left hand. To A. That repeats again. That's pretty much it with that. Then I just went into the into the main tune again and kind of repeated that round and round. If you're finding quite hard with the left hand involved, just do the plain octaves. You don't have to be pulsing them if you don't want to. You can just play the one note instead of the octave, but like I said, with this, you really need, this is the Imperial March. This is like Darth Vader's theme, so you really need everything to be as thick as it can be. You can, if you want to, go an octave lower. Normally I wouldn't say go an octave lower, but this actually, you'd get away with it. Does actually sound quite good. I wouldn't bring the right hand down any lower, because then I think it is going to be a little bit too rumbly. you could actually do that, then you could take it up an octave, but it's completely up to you. Remember, the lower you go, the more rumbly it's going to be, so you might lose some of the tone, you might lose some of the melody. I just think you'll be able to hear that melody a lot more up here than you will down there. And also, I think you've got to bear in mind as well that with your left hand being much further down here, your hands are a bit further apart, and even though they are mimicking pretty much the same notes, that they are further apart, so you do have a little bit more for your eyes to keep switching to and from. So the whole point of this is that I kind of give you a blank canvas, I tell you where it is roughly that you need to go, and then you guys go away and experiment. You do not have to do exactly what I do in any of these tutorials. If you feel that you want to do something better, then absolutely, I wholeheartedly encourage you to try something else and use my arrangement as I say, like a blank canvas or a blueprint for you to kind of go forth and add lib onto that. So that's absolutely fine for you to do that, and like I say, I would encourage you, and you know, it's only gonna help you and improve you for next time. So there we go, just a nice, very, very quick, simple, easy tutorial on the Imperial March. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click in the description bar directly underneath this video. I'll have links to the other links to all the other sheet music tutorials that I've got like this in a playlist, and I've got a few other Star Wars ones as well, so I'll link the other Star Wars videos directly underneath this video as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.